Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Don't adjust your monitors. I do look a little different. Thanks for noticing. I'm still getting used to it.
Paddle.
This look. Okay. I like it. I'm proud of it. I'm gonna flaunt it a little bit. Okay. I like my new hairstyle. It was supposed to be Arctic Silver, but we'll go with Dirty Blonde. Well, Silver Blonde, really. But yeah, we are back for another evening of magic. I was gonna say magic shenanigans. It's not really magic shenanigans, is it? It's gay shenanigans. That's really what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is gonna be full of really romantic stuff that's gonna make me both cry and probably vom from cringe at the same time. Oh god, that's a weird image in my head. But yeah, I will achieve
If
myself
we get
this.
another baby girl like last time, then I think we will vomit and cringe.
Oh no, not the baby girl. Oh,
Okay,
please.
I learned last week. I learned that baby girl is not a valid chat up line anymore. Okay.
You only learned last week. Oh, honey.
Look, I'm out of the flirting game. Okay. I'm a polyam who.
For
can't
how
flirt.
long? 2 centuries.
About 10, 15 years. Yeah.
It's not that long before this gets even more sad.
Yeah, my name is Salem. And you can find me everywhere. It's at Salem Flame or at Salem Flame UK, depending on wherever you are. Literally, some it has a UK, some it doesn't. Someone stole the name before I came up with it, and to be honest, it's sacrilege. But it's fine. We deal. We ball. We don't have Agent P with us, unfortunately. So that's why that window is blank. They'll be back with us next week, which means we get to do some more shenanigans. I am gonna start by letting everyone introduce themselves, and I am gonna start with. Let's start with Rice. Rice has been saved the past couple times. Let's start with Rice this time.
Not again. Okay. Hello. Hi. I'm Rice. Rice Cakes. They she pronouns. And if you want to find me on the internet, you can find me at the Original Horizon, Threads, Blue Sky, and my favorite X. Where you can check out some of the art that I do, because I do art in my free time when university isn't knocking. What if you want, you can also find me sometimes at Pencil Stables, technically bi-weekly, where I play in a D&D campaign called Dark Waters, and I play Sprout, a little magic leshy cleric that doesn't know a lot about the world. I think that's all that I have going on. I don't know, I sometimes edit shorts for Pencil Stables, I guess. Other times I decide to torment Salem with my art.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's valid.
I don't do a lot of stuff. Employ
what
me
you
for
do,
the
you do
summer
have.
when university isn't knocking on my door, please. I'm right here. I can do something good, I promise.
Well, I know something you're doing over the summer, but I can't say much yet. Because I don't know much. Wait, I'm the one planning it. I have a date and that's it. Everything else is on my to-do list over there, and it just says 2 words, and I'm like, I really should get around to planning that. And it's like, every time I look at that, I go, ooh, something else. And I go do something else. Let's move on to Leah.
Yes, there we go. I figured out where the mute button was. Hello, everyone. I'm Leah or Chasm. I use she, they pronouns. I'm the she, they to the they, she of Rice. I'll be playing Shelby Brown today, our favorite lesbian who is in love with a Fury. Um, she's definitely in the love with the shape with the love. Yes, that. Uh, Shelby is the person knocking on Megara's door, going like, "Hello, I am in a love with the shape of you. Please give me $1,000." So yeah, excited for today's episode. Shame that HGP is not there, but we'll make it as gay and as chaotic as we can.
And oh god. Oh, it's gonna be those vibes, isn't it?
The brain rot is real, my dudes.
I love how, you know.
You're lucky I'm using all of my paper for my project because I have a marker right there.
Anyway, last but not least, we have Bard.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Bard with many names. You can find me basically everywhere on the internet as Bard with many names. I use any and all pronouns, and I will be playing Felix Smith, or Softboy, by now happy again and baking again. A little druid who got back to his guitar. His dog is still a singer-songwriter, but at least he doesn't have to save the world anymore. Yay! Now he's gonna look for a therapist.
See, here's the dilemma. Now that the universe is saved and everyone can be teenagers again and everyone's happy about it, that storyteller urge to be like, pull the rug, make a disaster, pull them back to that angst again, and there's a huge button on the wall that just says make them sad, and I keep looking at it going, I could press it.
Salem, give us one episode. Fun college. One. No. Imagine how much harder the fall will be when we're happy. Right now, we know we can't trust you, but imagine if we found a little spark of trust again, a little, tiny little thing of warmth, and then you came again with the Arctic cold.
I suppose I can wait one more episode to cause misery.
Also, our note taker isn't here today, so it would be like wasted.
Yeah, that's a problem when your note taker's also not here, because it's like, now what? Anyway, we'll be back in a moment. We're going to do the titles, and then we will jump straight into whatever this is. See you in a second.
Downfall. I found paper.
Justice.
Uh-huh.
Then we have the world.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then we have upside down the sun.
Mm.
Again, I have no idea what they mean. But I'm gonna nod and say yes. You'd think after like 20 odd episodes of pulling tarot cards, I would understand what some of them mean. I just go off Bard and Agent P's reactions. I pull cards.
How about you just Google it?
I could do that. I mean, it did come with a book, but I don't know what the book is.
It's my best friend for college. If
Mhm.
my teachers are watching, it's a lie. I promise. It's a joke.
Okay. Okay. You
Okay.
know what? I am gonna say, because Agent P is not here, we're gonna break the rules. We're not gonna recap last episode because I think it ended quite nicely. Also, but you can also take an adversity token each because,
Thank you.
feels
Thank you.
wrong to rob you.
Thank
of
you
them.
for saving me. Thank you.
We are going to move to the next day. So the day after we found out reality was safe.
Quote unquote. I don't trust it yet.
Why? What is there not to trust?
I don't know.
Trust-
Something about the fact that we still have 6 episodes or something to go.
I can be benevolent. Sometimes.
No.
When you feel like it.
I think it was just the fact that Salem finally realized, oh shit, I'm calling this college years, but there's no college.
I said college years. Never said there'd be a college.
As if Harry Potter has it that much.
I mean,
okay.
in the first few builds, maybe.
Yeah, my book 4,
Maybe.
it was just like,
But
do you
that's
know what?
stretching
I'm fed up
it.
with this. Yeah. But my book 4, it was just like, do you know what? Fuck this school.
Am I the only one that saw my lights just flicker for a second off?
I
Shit.
didn't. Like I say, are you good? Are you good, Rice?
Yeah, I think that I've changed these light bulbs all at the same time. It might be possible that they might all go out at the same time. Uh,
Well, hopefully not too much in the dark.
I have a lamp here, so it should be fine.
There we go. So, new morning. You are all awoken by the sound of Ellie shrieking from her tower.
And now it's
Stephen-
our official alarm clock, isn't it?
What animal is it
Wake
this
up
time?
in the morning hearing Ellie scream.
Oh no.
what animal is it, Nemo? Do you want to go and investigate, Nemo?
Is
You
it
know
a
what?
raccoon?
You know what? Sure. I'm gonna. I have a better idea. I had found at some point.
I have an idea.
I
Quickly.
had a table for animals that I could roll, and I need to find it again.
Like, hello, armadillo.
Let's see. I mean, it wouldn't be that wild to think
Avok?
that.
Here is an African king elephant.
A flock of flamingos.
I was actually going to go with peacock.
Wait.
Oh, also there are these tiny, tiny mice. Like they're really just that small.
Ant
Imagine.
mice.
No, imagine
I'm
two
trying
of
to
those.
find where it
uh,
is, and I can't. Oh! I found it. Okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
So. What is that? Okay.
Tiger shark.
A giraffe. What is it? Half a dozen rats?
It's snake. I should have kept my mouth shut and said I won't roll and just came up with something.
Yep, that explains why she's screaming.
Yep. There is.
No.
So
Like by now.
Ellie has like a poster bed, and there's just this snake coiled up the one arm of the poster bed, completely minding its own business.
I feel like as soon as they're screaming, Nemo would go and be like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." Would have went to see what it is.
Yep, you open the door, Nemo. You've got Ellie is like pinned up against the back of her wall with like her covers pulled all the way up away from the end of the bed, and you're just this snake just casually like coiled around this bed.
I believe around this time we're gonna have like, oh no, it's just the next day. But if we had a few days, we probably had a meter of like, oh, okay, it's this loud. It's gonna be one of these animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
The Elliometer.
Nemo is going to take the snake and kind of constantly be like, I'm sorry, I'm getting it now.
Give me a flight check, Nemo.
I need a fly check. I should be fine. I have a D20 in that. And a +1. I can't get lower than a 2. 15. 16 with a +1.
16. As you sort of like let the snake kind of coil onto your arm to get it away from the poster bed, you get the impression this isn't an actual real snake, it's a magic snake.
Oh.
It's a snake produced by a spell. Because as it coils around you, it sort of just looks at you, hisses a kind of good morning, and then sort of disappears into light.
Does it like do anything else than disappear? It's just gone now?
It's just gone.
Oh. That's not good. Nemo's gonna kind of turn to Ellie like, are you okay?
First, a giraffe, then the cats, now a snake.
Well, it wasn't poisonous.
Oh, that makes it so much better. Thank you, Nemo.
If it was venomous, you would have had like 30 seconds, but you know, if it's not, then you can easily just I'm gonna shut up now. I'm sorry.
You see, like, she just gets out of bed and just like grabs her clothes for the day and just storms off to the ensuite. It's like, I need to get ready. I have to get ready for my magic casting class.
Yeah, Nemo's gonna make his way out with like Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm gonna go, and then leaves. A little bit embarrassed. Almost walked into the door as he turned, but like managed to kind of weave around it like last second. Like, nope, not gonna do that today.
Nemo, as you are walking back to the cottage, the wonderfully huge cottage, Felix, Shelby, there's a knock at the door.
Shelby strikes me as someone who likes to sleep in. And Felix is always up a bit more early to make breakfast for everyone. So I think Felix would be the one who opened the door. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Shelby is just not full on still snoring through. She
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Shelby's like, wake me up, it's 5 minutes before class.
I'll wake you up when it's 10 minutes before class, so I have 5 minutes to eat something. Yeah.
I have
Felix
5 minutes to lay in and contemplate life and then get out of bed.
Right.
Good idea.
Felix opens the door, a half-packed bento box for Shelby in hand, because Shelby will sleep in and nothing will stop them.
On the other side of the door, you recognize from what I'm calling the before reality, you recognize Nemo's father. Just sort of like absent-mindedly smiling. Hey! Bit early morning, but is Nemo up?
I do believe so.
Oh, awesome. Can I speak to him?
Sure, I guess. Nemo! Your dad's here!
Is Nemo like still walking around to get like inside?
I imagine at this point, Nemo's like near the back door.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
you
when
can
Nemo
hear Felix.
hears that his dad is here, he kind of scrambles to get there faster. Like, what do you mean my dad's here? What?
I mean,
Oh, what?
as a
Nemo
quick
is-
question, we know each other, right?
Yes, you're Nemo's boyfriend.
Okay, yeah.
We invited
Nemo's
you to that.
brain, Nemo's brain short-circuited. It's like,
Like you sort of see him go, like, we invited you to that camping trip before the summer started.
Yeah. Sure. I just wanted to. We had a funny little magic thing a few days ago, and it did a bit of a brain smoothie, if you know what I mean.
Ah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Nemo's dad walks in. He's wearing his work uniform. Which is
Nemo's still stunned.
Felix in the
It's-
background is.
There's he's wearing this kind of he's wearing basically guild adventurers clothes, which is kind of was like business casual but also practical. He's got like an arm patch, and on the arm patch you can sort of see a stylized version of an owl. And he looks at you, Nemo. I just thought I'd pop by, you know, because guild next door, it's like quite convenient. I I've kind of dropped something off for you because you're an adult now. I can't believe yeah, you've grown up. You're no longer my little boy.
Right. Drop. What?
So you see, he goes into his pocket and pulls out a little cube, little white cube. It's about the size of a D6.
As soon as Nemo sees it, his eyes just light up. Like, I get one. Really, I'm getting one as well.
Well, every Magi has one. There you go, just like that. Well, every Magi gets one when they're old enough. Admittedly, some people get them sooner because their parents are irresponsible, but... Now, catch. And you see, he throws it at you to catch. I'm not going to make you flight check it. You grab it.
I feel like he's not gonna grab it in the smoothest way. It's gonna be a little bit of like a...
But still grab it. Old Nemo would have fallen over and the thing would have gone straight over his head.
That's a win.
Don't forget to attune it before you use it. And also, I'm supposed to give you the whole talk about being responsible with it, but yeah, you'll be fine with it, I'm sure.
I would like the tour actually. What are you on about?
Oh, well, look, just remember that when you use it, think very clearly about where you want to go. Have it in your mind nice and clear. No other thoughts. Don't think about what you want for dinner, as someone did once. Because you can sometimes change the search results.
Right.
Let's just say there was a whole incident with the carvery and yeah. But look, it'll take you 99.9% of places on Earth. There are some areas that are enchanted that you can't get into. Obviously, don't use it to enter restricted areas. The last thing I need is to find out that my boy has been arrested for, appearing in restricted sections.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, I didn't think so either.
Right.
Although if you do, just make sure you don't get caught. Wink, wink. Oh, come on. You don't think I didn't abuse it a little bit as a kid? Well,
I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that. Does mom know about this?
what
Does
about you
grandma
getting?
know?
What about you getting the cube, or me being
Oh,
naughty with it when I was
like
younger?
you did with the cube. You know what? Never mind. It's okay.
You do realize I was using the cube to meet your mother?
Oh, that makes sense, right? Well, thank you. That it's I love you. Nemo just kind of awkwardly trying to navigate. How the fuck do I act like I've been with my parents for like the past?
I love you too. Oh, by the way, I won't be around for a little bit. I've been posted on a job, nothing long, maybe a couple weeks, just in Japan. It's fine. Just Satsuma province. It's fine. I mean, if you get bored, you can come visit me now. But
Right.
Have fun, Nemo. You'll do great.
Thank you.
And he'll look over. He'll go to leave. He'll look over to Felix, and like, look after him for me.
Will do, sir.
No more incidents, and yeah, and another thing, no more incidences about falling out of boats. And then he'll walk off and close the door.
What the fuck?
What boat? I'm sorry. How? What?
You're my boyfriend?
Wasn't
I
that
mean-
the whole purpose of? Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely not upset about it, but like, I went camping with your family.
How would I know? I'm coming from the same thing as you. I don't know.
We are
You went
so
camping
cool.
with my
We are so
family.
absolutely
Oh my
cool.
god. Yeah. Right.
Like for how long? At least since last
said
summer.
before summer. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
How? What if we ask Sparky maybe?
Sparky. Yeah, Sparky. Hey, Sparky. Come over here, boy.
Sparky jumps on the sofa and sort of like lies down on the sofa.
Quick pop quiz. How long have Nemo and I been together?
Officially or unofficially?
Both.
Officially about a month and a bit. Unofficially, it's been long distance for about a year.
How do I know Nemo?
Oh, because Nemo's family came to Tanner as part of the whole exchange thing. You do remember that Nemo was in senior year at Tanner, right, with you?
Sparky, you're gonna be really chill for a hot second, okay?
Hmm?
I can't remember shit because we're from another reality.
As you say that, you sort of see Sparky's face kind of like eyes widen, shrink, growl, smile, like his face is sort of compressing it all, and then he sort of takes a long, deep breath. Oh, okay, I've just caught up with you. Okay, you weren't in another reality. Reality has rewritten itself. Okay, so there's a jet lag effect. It's
What?
fine. Sometimes when reality is rewritten, people who aren't directly affected by it sometimes don't remember the events that constituted the new reality because their old memories are still there.
Wait,
Give
so
it-
I'm gonna forget everything from my old life?
No, you'll still remember it, but eventually you'll also start to remember the stuff that happened while you weren't here.
So I will have two sets of
You'll have
memories.
two sets of memories, yes.
And I hope I'm gonna have a good psychiatrist. Jesus Christ.
But yes, if you want the official love story, Nemo was selected to go to Tanner on a kind of exchange program. We got New York got some girl named Penny.
Wait, so Penny and I aren't best friends.
Well, no, you are friends. It's just you spent a year apart.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, Nemo came and like you two hit it off, and it was kind of this weird, awkward romance thing, and then both Alistair and Nemo's father noticed that you two were being all, nicey to each other, and so in the name of, what was it? Magi Witch Cooperation? They decided to
Bullshit,
host a
Ross.
camping trip. It was really fun, actually. There was a huge lake, and Nemo was gonna ask you out, but they accidentally fumbled. Like Nemo had it planned to like row a boat to the middle of the lake and like ask you, but then when they went to ask, they put their foot on the edge of the boat and ended up half tipping it, and you both fell into the water.
Of course, in another universe, I end up being a actual dumbass. Oh my god.
No,
No,
that's
it's
cute.
fine. It was the better way for it to happen. Because you both got back into the boat absolutely soaked. And rather than going back to camp, you rode to a small little island and spent the night there.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Mhm.
That's fine.
Mhm. That's absolutely.
That's
Good to know.
yeah. Good
Yeah.
to know.
Great, great, great.
And,
Cool.
and you're saying that at some point we're gonna remember all
Yeah,
of...
it'll all come back to you. The happier you are, the quicker the memories come back.
Great. Fantastic.
Good.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Now, can I have a treat?
Yes. Yes, you can have a treat. You're the bestest boy. Did I know you could talk? Or is this the first time I'm talking
Yes.
to? Okay.
You've been talking to me for a long time.
Yeah, I know I've been talking to you for a long time, but you haven't been answering for a long time.
Yes, the whole, it's a bit unconventional for... Okay, yeah, no. That makes sense. It's a bit unconventional, but no. I know you've been talking for a while, and sometimes I have talked back. It's fine. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to take my treat, and I am going to go claw at Shelby's door.
Great.
Well,
So the two of us have been together for a while.
yeah, apparently for that's a long time.
That it is.
At least I have the cube, I mean, right.
What is that exactly?
Oh, you don't know. Every magi, when they turn a certain age, they get this cube which allows you to travel anywhere you want in the world.
Ooh. Can you
With
take
around
people
the yeah, no, absolutely, I can take anyone with me. So we can just go anywhere around like a 99.9% of places. At least there are some that are restricted, but like,
So
if you said you want to go to Italy right now, we technically could.
isn't that like very risky because people could see you pop into existence, and we still have the whole secrecy thingy?
Well, there's still the specific places where you can pop in and out. It's just it's like your subway, but not a subway. We use these.
Yeah, you're smart.
So you would know, Nemo, that as you pop out of existence with these and like pop into existence, a forget memory charm is casted. So people who look at you might see you disappear or appear, but then their mind just loses the memory, and you were either there the whole time or you was never there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, we can go anywhere, I suppose.
So no more road trips?
If you want to like go on a road trip, obviously we could. We don't always use it. It's just to make things easier sometimes. If it takes out of the fun, we don't have to. I just meant like if you want to go.
Yeah, no. Just like I like my car. I know it's very man of me, but like I do like my car. But like my car can get us to Italy or Paris or wherever.
Right. Nemo
You're
is
my
kind of.
boyfriend. I'm sorry. My brain is kind of. You're my boyfriend.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that as well. Yeah.
Holy goddess, I'm such a lucky girl.
Sorry? What you said something.
I said I'm lucky.
Oh. Nemo again, red-faced, kind of like trying not to accidentally activate the fucking cube in his hand, kind of like, thank you. I think I'm really lucky as well. Holy, I just, it shall be awake.
Shelby, Shelby,
Yeah,
breakfast.
right,
I have muffins in the oven.
Yeah, Shelby, the first thing you hear is just scratching at your door. Like at the bottom of your door.
My cat would just scratch back at the from the other side of the door.
I think at that point, like they're sniffing each other out, and then you can hear barking on the side of the door.
My biggest question is Megara there?
Megara is not there.
I'm sorry.
But let me guess, out of some weird impulse that Felix has, he puts one more plate on the breakfast table.
I mean, it never hurts to have an extra plate.
Ay. Yeah, Shelby slowly gets out of bed. I mean, she's used to this shit. She likes sleeping in a little.
Your room, Shelby, is exactly how you remember it. With one very big difference.
Oh. How massive is it still, though?
It's still big. Don't get me wrong. It's still got the double bed in there. In the corner, it's not the full-sized version. It is a miniaturized version. There is a tall, rectangular mirror that you would recognize as as one of Nyx's mirrors. You can't
It's a
actually
portal
see
directly
yourself
to
in
the
it.
underworld.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an underworld portal mirror. Which, as you wake up and get out of bed, it's almost like the mirror knows you're up. And it activates, and you just see Megara walk out.
I wish I could have that. I have a rectangular mirror here. Right, so I can't you step through that every morning when I wake up?
I'm sorry, okay? Listen, it takes a lot of money not having magic powers, okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
And she's
Being called out on
wearing
stream.
she's wearing this kind of, she switched up her like dress and jacket, and today is wearing varsity chic. It's like the Letterman jacket with the logo on it and the Converses, trying to blend in a little bit more as a student.
Shelby's partner is the popular girl in school. Okay.
You can see
hi,
that she's like
sweetheart.
she's got like a toothbrush like lodged in her mouth.
No. I was going to say, I don't know about you, but my favorite OTP at this point is fucking Shelby. It's right up there with Felix and Evo. They're just like clashing each other.
Lucy actually just finished brushing her teeth. It's like pulls a brush out and just throws the brush back into the mirror. It's like,
Mega
hello.
me coded. Okay.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart. Just woke up.
I mean, technically, I don't sleep, but I've been getting into this
You
whole
had a
being
toothbrush in
human
your
thing.
mouth.
Oh, I'm learning
mean-
human routines.
Ah,
I think I'm supposed to do something after I take the toothbrush out, but I don't know what.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do me instead. So, ready for breakfast?
That's why I'm here. That's what the watch says. And you see, she pulls out a pocket watch, very similar to the watches that Lucas gave Maya. Except when you open it, it's a clock that shows exactly what time it is in Shelby's schedule.
Okay.
So at the moment, it just reads breakfast.
Breakfast.
Look, time is
So
different.
Felix does put an extra plate on the table, right? Else the breakfast would have been entitled to something completely different.
It's only temporary. Nix won't let me stay for a bit. Like,
That's not what they meant. That's not what they meant.
That was so in the face. Holy fuck. I expected something more like
That was
Behind-
so in the face. That's what you're saying. That was so.
so here's the thing. Nemo and Felix.
No,
are-
that's what I meant. Bart.
Nemo and Felix are the sweet couple. And Shelby and Megara are the dirty
Yeah, just
couple.
fucking feral. And ferally
I mean,
fucking.
she is a fury. What can I say?
I can just imagine Maya's routine usually being like having a broom and like hitting the ceiling with the broom to make Megara and Shelby quiet down, like shut the fuck up.
And the first thing we learned at university was a silencing charm, and we all know why.
Yep.
No.
Shelby's room exists in a special silence charm, so no one can hit in the room. So what's the
Raging
plan for
Yes,
today?
The plan is breakfast, and I don't know what the fuck is else on the schedule. I'll ask Felix because Felix would know.
That sounds like my Shelby. You see, she gets her pocket watch out, like flicks through it, and it's like, oh, okay, no, I know what your schedule is for today. Okay. Would it be a surprise? Or should I just tell you?
You can tell me. You can tell
Okay.
me. I don't know.
Well, it says here we're supposed to have mystery. We're supposed to have a magical history class, but you're going to suggest sneaking out of it and to take me somewhere.
Great suggestion. I was about to say, how about we just go instead?
I mean, we'd have to have breakfast first, at least for appearance's sake.
Okay. And Shelby would just put on what are they called? Like those morning slippers? Like not actual slippers, but like the soft ones that also cover your foot.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called. I know the Dutch word. I don't know the English word. I am sorry. Wait.
I would say loafers?
I think they're loafers.
Do you
Oh
mean-
no, it just directly translates into slippers. Okay. They're the cozy slippers. And she would just let her like open a door because her cat would still be scratching the door. She would just open the door and walk to the table and just say to Felix and Nemo like, "Hello, you're up early again."
I made fresh rolls with honey butter, and also I just learned that this is my boyfriend for officially a month and a half and unofficially longer.
Megara,
My dog told me.
Megara comes
You what?
downstairs.
My dog told me I've got a boyfriend.
Nemo is just sitting at the table like. Wait, I couldn't read that.
Saying what?
It's from season 1.
It's insane. Megara comes downstairs, not by walking downstairs, but by actually like by riding the stair rail down.
Hell yeah.
Mary Poppins, okay.
Like lands like feet first, and it's like, oh, you only oh, okay, you're only just learning that happened. Okay.
Oh, Shelby, I believe that's a compliment in your direction.
I'm sorry, what?
The memories come back faster when you're happy.
Oh!
Or if you're me, they come back overnight.
Yeah, but you're amazing.
I know.
I'm a human. I
I'm
guess
so
there are
humble
benefits
about
to being a
it.
Fury. I am so humble about it.
So what, honey butter roll things?
Yeah.
Yes. You want some?
Also, I packed bento boxes for everybody, so we don't have to eat at the cafeteria. I don't know why, but somehow I got the feeling that the cafeteria is not very good. I've never been there, but that's the feeling I got.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a college cafeteria, of course it's not going to be that good.
So I packed a bento box and some cinnamon rolls for everybody.
Okay. That is awesome. Thank you. It's obviously like Megara sits down. She sits down at the extra table seat you set up subconsciously, as if like she's done this before. Oh, Nemo, I forgot to tell you. I was supposed to text you last night. I'm totally sorry I forgot. The thing you wanted has been delivered to the place you wanted it. And I didn't look inside. Oh wait, I wasn't saying out loud, was I?
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna eat. And you just see Megara start eating rolls.
Nemo is contemplating his life choices in the corner.
Is there something I should know? Or is there something I should forget?
I think it would be better if you forget.
Cool. I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah. No.
So, magical history class. Are we all excited to be there? And he's got like a smirk on Megara's face.
Actually, I'm low-key interested.
Good. Make sure you take very thorough notes.
That's what we're playing. That's what we're playing. We're sending Felix into class so I can teach all of you later for the exams. That's what we've been doing, isn't it?
I just need another Felix binder to add to my collection. Look,
You're very happy Shelby likes you.
Look, I lived through all of this history. I don't need to be there.
Well, then you
I
won't
know,
need my
and that's why
bundle,
I
won't
don't
you?
need to take notes.
That's why I want to have a copy of your notes to give them to Shelby, because Shelby will
No,
inevitably.
Shelby can get them from me.
Well, there you go then. See, problem sorted. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, because
Life
my
is
book
wonderful.
isn't magical anymore, right? So I can't skip
No.
classes anymore.
No, you can't skip classes anymore.
I mean, you can if
Skipping
I give
classes has
to you.
consequences now.
I mean, you're dating a Fury. It's not like consequences matter.
That in itself is a consequence.
Valid.
Nemo awkwardly sitting here as they're like dissing each other, like, oh, food, yippee.
Mecca
Nemo,
is just like,
the two of us have been the normal couple, haven't we?
How would I know?
Excuse you.
I-
Excuse you.
No.
I-
You said it yourself. You're dating a Fury.
it's okay. So every couple is different, and every couple has their own journey. Some are more wholesome, and some are.
More feral.
I was gonna go with savage, but okay. Have you attuned that thing yet? You see, Mega are talking about.
No, I have
What
not.
did you?
I should try doing that, and I want to attune to it if possible.
You don't have to roll for it. It just takes time. Put your magic into it. When you attune to it, the 6 dice faces, they have symbols on them that represent the person that's attuned to them. So I imagine Nemo's is probably animal faces.
Yeah, it's like animals. There might be one side that has like a dandelion on it, but if he sees it, he's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna show that. I'm gonna hold it like this."
Yeah, so 5 animals and 1 dandelion on it. But yeah, that's how you know it's someone's dice. Well, cube, technically. And now it's activated. You can just use it at will.
Can I test it out real quick?
Yeah, where would you want to go?
I'm gonna... Let me think. You know what? I'm gonna pop up in Italy, of all places. Just... and then send a picture. And then come back.
Okay, roll me a flight check, and you can add your magic die to it. But remember, magic has a D4.
Perfect. No, that's perfectly fine by me. And I need the D4. My D4 exploded.
Ooh.
Do I get a D6?
Yeah, it comes D6 again. They re-explode. Just you're all back to 4s. Don't you fucking dare, Nemo.
My D6 exploded.
Slay.
You are the reason the D4 reset existed. You can't just fucking jump back to where you were. Go on then. That's 10. Don't you fucking dare tell me it exploded the 3rd time.
I cannot believe this just happened. I kid you not. It's an 8.
So that's 18 plus whatever's on the D20.
Do I go to a D10? What do I do?
Yes, you go to a D10.
Wait.
Add exploding
on,
magic
come on.
die. It would be
Let's
really
go
Okay.
to D20.
You're free. You're free. It was a 4. So
Okay.
18 with a 4.
22 plus whatever's on your magic on your D20.
13
So 33.
and a 1 because that's the stat.
Yeah. 34. It was only a 10. That's all you needed. It's not difficult to use a cube. Unless you're getting somewhere awfully specific. You appear in Rome. It is the evening there. About 5-6 p.m. And there is a tourist stand that does photos outside of the Colosseum. If you want to grab a photo.
Nemo's gonna take a picture with his phone, and then he's gonna grab whatever small thing, like a magnet or something.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Awesome. Yeah, so for everyone, Nemo is gone for about 3, 4, 5 minutes.
3 minutes, I guess. It wouldn't take
yeah.
long.
And then pops back in the dining room. Next to the table.
I feel like while the Nemo is gone, everyone's phone buzzes on the group chat, and Nemo sends a picture of the Colosseum. And then comes back with the magnet. And it works! And then hands the magnet to Felix.
You just... Huh. How did you get euros?
They kind of accept the dollars.
Mega is just smirking at the end of the table. It's like, oh, what was that talk about responsibility that you just had?
You stole this!
I did not. I actually paid for it. Nemo would have not stolen anything. I'm pretty sure that Nemo would have paid.
Here's dollars, I'll pay double.
Okay, cool.
Well,
My
this has been sweet.
boyfriend can teleport.
You sort of see Mega finishes eating her roll, walks over to the bento boxes, which one's mine?
The pig. That's why I fixed another one.
Oh, come on, we've
one.
been through this. Okay. Picks it up, picks up Shelby's. It's like, come on, wild child, we got places to be.
Just follows her.
They will totally not go.
Nobody doesn't care.
Oh my god.
So, the two of us are going to class, Nemo?
I mean, I guess you want to not go?
I mean, I signed up for college, but I would love if you sat next to me or something.
That I can do that. No, that's fine. I mean, I
Oh my
was-
gosh, no, wait. We have people think we've been together for longer. We can't do the shy game. We gotta act like all normal.
You see Sparky kind of pipe up over the sofa, put their head over the top of the sofa, and it's like, come on, you lot have been together for a month and a half, and you never stopped playing the shy game.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Sparky.
Oh, so we're fine, I guess.
Wait, so we're gonna keep on doing this for at least another month and a half?
Well,
Okay.
We don't have to, I guess. I mean, we can. Wait. I want to roll something for Nemo. Let's see. Thank you, dice. So, Nemo's going to try and like, be a little bit more like, okay, we have to act like a couple. So like, and he's gonna like try and go while holding Felix's hand, like intertwine their fingers pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to let go? I mean,
No, no,
I
no,
just
no. This is
assume.
nice. This is very. You're. this this is nice. You're very charming now.
But,
Holy shit! You're my boyfriend.
well, I mean,
I mean, are you even comfortable with this? Because technically, we haven't gone through all of these. Like, is that cool if I say that? Don't you? Do you want me to not?
no, I mean, I don't, honestly, I don't mind it. I don't know, it just kind of feels right,
Please,
I suppose, because we came here and it's like my body is slowly like, you know, getting accustomed to this place. So like
mhm.
I feels like right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. We can always just, go to that um like coffee shop
Right, right,
if you
right, right.
want
Coffee.
to.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, you can take somebody out on a date even when you're together. That's nothing like there's nothing against that.
No, no, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can still go out on dates. So
Yeah, that's cute. It's cute and it's healthy. Like people say dates nights for couples are healthy and stuff like. Let's. Why did they leave the two? Oh, I'm not good at social stuff.
I mean, I'm not that good either, but I will be fine, I think.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
right. Do
To
you want to
class.
go to class, or right? We go to class first and then we go to or
I mean, if I know Shelby correctly, and if I know her beautiful beast correctly, they do want some privacy.
I mean, they're gone.
right.
They,
They're
they are
gone.
they're out the house. They are gone.
They went wherever they went. So so pretty much like I think that Neo is going to be like Nemo as his wife is like also kind of freaking out, but he's trying to be like, okay, I can do this. I mean, I have a boyfriend. I have to like I have to try my best, right? He's
So the good news is there's only one class today. This is quite a light day for you in terms of lessons. So it's one class and it's freeze all the way to the end of the day. Ellie is on a slightly different timetable to you because of all of her special casting lessons. You arrive at class. It is relatively uneventful. You've got a project coming up, which is all about witch history. So should be fairly easy for 3 out of 4 people in the class.
oh,
and,
wow.
and the other one can just copy the answers from the other. I'm sure it'll be the other way around when it's Magi history. But class is relatively uneventful. Where do you want to take your coffee date on campus? At a campus cafe? Or do you want to go out into the wide city?
I think that out into the city could be fun. Like Nemo knows the city, but Felix doesn't, so he's gonna be like, okay, I'm finally gonna use something that my grandmother told me for once. Oh no, I sound like my father.
There's a cute, quaint little bistro, like off on a back alley, about 3 or 4 blocks from the college campus entrance. Um, Tiny little place. It's like a shoebox cafe, really. Only enough space, like 3 or 4 tables. It's much more geared for to-go orders, but you can definitely sit there. Your grandmother adores the place, just because of like the roast coffee you can get there, and it's also where. Roll me a d20, Nemo. Do you know or
Oh
don't you know?
no!
Oh no!
17?
You would know this is also the cafe that your father took Athena.
Ah!
Salem.
Oh,
That's something. That's a reason why not to go to the cafe.
You know
Oh
it's good.
no!
You know it's good.
I don't think Nemo is gonna think about it too much. He's gonna be a
No.
little bit flustered, but he's
It'll-
like,
It's an after the fact thing. When you think
yeah,
about it,
it's like,
oh shit.
but I know it's good. What do I do? He's gonna panic later about it. First, he needs to survive this. I also think that Nemo might have like on their way stopped by like the to check the like mail
Yeah.
just to see something, and then they went.
What are you looking for in the mail?
Just an envelope.
If you want an envelope in there, there's an envelope in there.
Perfect.
While you're away from Felix, you get a text from Megara. Which is weird because you don't remember having Megara in your phone, but somehow she has your number.
It's like, huh?
She texts back saying, "I've set it up. You've probably got 3 hours until the cloaking field around it disappears. I've set it to notice you, so once it notices you, it'll make itself visible." So
Nemo.
don't do the whole thing you do. It's called initiative.
Nemo is very red-faced while he's reading the whole messages, and he's like, he wants to say like that's really mean, but ends up being, you know what? I should send something else. And he's going to send like the emoji with like giving the middle finger, and then he's gonna delete it immediately because he's like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So he's just gonna leave it like that. And
So, the important question about the cafe: what do you both order? Bear in mind, this is like 2006-7, so.
No lavender matcha latte.
I'm gonna say we have
lavender.
mean,
Oh,
if you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
get experimental coffee,
No, Felix is a basic bitch. He would get a cappuccino.
Oh, yeah. I need to think.
what is Nemo's? This is the big. What is Nemo's coffee? We all
This
know
is-
that
this is
we
the
all know
issue.
that
I need to
Shelby and
think.
Megara's coffee is just hot coffee and that's it. We've been through this.
Mm,
We also know from season 1 that Felix isn't a coffee drinker, but at this state he's trying one and puts way too much sugar in it to impress Nemo because he's a grown-up.
So someone gets
Also-
the sugar buff. Um,
Also, Felix would like get something from the cakes or the snacks that intrigues him, not because he actually wants it, but because he wants to know how to make it. Like if there's anything fancy he hasn't seen before, that's like, I do believe like these New York way too expensive, but oh, it's so exclusive bakery thingies also were there in 2008.
there's
no.
there's someone who's tried to make a Rocky Road cake.
Okay, is there something that's not straight up sugar? Like something? No. Rocky Road is an abomination.
Felix immediately cast delete on it.
Oh my god. I think I'm still thinking of like what Neo would drink because here's the issue. Yeah, no, you know what? I think that Neo is gonna get a fucking latte. He likes sweet things too much.
Aw.
He's a
Also-
wuss.
Also, Felix would fight for the right to pay.
Nemo wants to, but like he's
Yeah,
kinda
Nemo's like, wait, I can pay, and Felix is already like,
Nemo
together.
is like I can't
Roll
do
roll
anything
me
anymore.
roll me a d20, Bard.
Oh my god.
No. I rolled a 1.
You like they ask who's it's for, and you like say Felix, say Nemo. You go to pay, you find out it's already been paid for.
Athena!
Oh my god.
Your mother's wingmanning us, isn't she?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't talked to her since yesterday when I was having a crisis, I guess. How does she know? I haven't.
The barista hands you a napkin, Nemo. They said for me to write this down and give it to you. And it just says TikTok and a winky face.
Nemo gives like does this with the napkin and then throws it, and he looks really, really embarrassed.
What did I'm just gonna pretend I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Uh, are you by chance hungry?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at some stuff. Do you want some?
No, I just I have mm, this is harder than people said it would be. Do you want to do you trust me? Just
Yeah.
asking. Great.
Do you
Can
want to
you
pick something for me?
well, yes and no. Can you take my hand for a second?
Sure. Takes his hand.
Nemo is going to activate the cube.
We're gonna go to Paris.
Well, no.
For the sake of romance, I'm gonna say you don't need to roll to see if you get there accurately.
Okay, perfect. It's
That's
going
one way
to
to trash a
be.
first date.
Let's not. I feel like Nemo is very focused right now to make this right. He's trying his best. Nemo and Felix are going to arrive at a picnic spot set up where is like a, I wouldn't say necessarily a national park, but it has a lot of plants that are as exotic as Nemo could find. And there's a nice lake as well, because why not?
You prepared this.
Well, I a little.
When?
This is why I said that in the morning, for Megara to shut up.
You sent a Fury to prepare a picnic.
Well, I didn't expect she would help. She kind of offered. They kind of said like, they call me a wimp.
Excuse she did what now?
Yeah.
Why is everybody in the whole universe trying to wingman us? We are perfectly fine to do it on our own.
We freaked out over an hour because we were called boyfriends.
Fair. Fair.
Anyways, I tried to do something for once.
It's beautiful.
I'm glad you like it. I tried to get the plants, and I wanted a nice spot, and I thought maybe you might enjoy something like this.
Nemo, I can't remember when somebody last did something for me that was this nice and thoughtful.
Really?
Yeah?
I thought people would do things for you all the time.
Oh no, I do things for people.
That's unfair.
Somebody has to be the caretaker.
Who's taking care of you?
Right now you are.
Right. Well, I'll try my best. I just hope that you are satisfied with what I'll try. And yeah, should we sit down? Yeah, yeah, Nemo really awkwardly just shuffles and sits down.
You're amazing.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't think that's that amazing. I mean, I just kind of.
You sent one of the Greek Furies out to prepare a picnic for me.
Well, it was that or taking you to see turtles, but I thought you might get scared if I suddenly spoke Greek.
You can. Right.
I don't know, I've just always been able to do it.
Makes sense.
Now I know why.
Because of your
I
mom.
always found it. Yeah, I didn't know that before. I mean, I barely remembered her. I just remembered they dropped me by my grandmother one day and said, we'll be back.
So there's this lovely picnic basket here that has handmade sandwiches and various different types of cake. There's 2 notes inside. One that reads, "We were gonna do magic, then we were gonna do store-bought. But Nick said we should try hand making them." Enjoy. And it's just signed M, T, A.
Who's
also-
T?
I was like M, not T. No, T. Yeah. M, Megaretta, Symphony, and Electo. The MTA.
Was all of them.
There's also a little remote in there with a little handheld remote. There's a handheld remote with a note attached to it that just says, "When you get bored, press this."
I'm scared to know what that does, but okay. Yeah, Nemo's gonna take the fucking notes, look at them, kind of put them in his pocket like, that's not. And he's also gonna move the remote from there and keep it like, let's not. I did not cook any of them, so they should be edible.
I mean, right now you can cook and it can be edible.
Well, I'm still as clumsy as ever, honestly. I don't know. I might burn my house down and I might not be able to say it's the bad luck anymore.
Well, I can show you how to bake.
Right. I mean, if you want to, that would be great. I mean, you're pretty good at baking. I like what you bake. It's always really, really good.
Anything to spend time with you, really.
Nemo is red faced, kind of like Windows shutdown sound. No. What do I answer to that? Oh no. But yeah, and I think from there it's just like small talk and like eating cakes and just enjoying like time together and stuff. And
They're actually really nice cakes. They're not like professional quality.
Yeah.
But for Furies, it's not a bad attempt at making sandwiches and cakes. There's a tiny Tupperware box at the very bottom of this. The very bottom of this basket case with one little note on it. Well, not a note, a sticker. And it just reads, "These were the last 2 I was able to smuggle before the rewrite." Took a lot of magic to stop them from disappearing.
The cookies,
last-
aren't they?
They are magically infused cookies. 2 of them.
Oh god, if I eat them, will I throw up? Good question. Oh no, okay. You know what? I'm gonna eat it. Let me know if I throw up.
You are able to eat it. And you feel You feel like Felix is hugging you without Felix actually hugging you.
Nemo shutdown number 2.
If I eat the other, am I feeling something similar?
Yeah, you get that same warm feeling.
That's what my cookies are doing. No wonder everybody wants them.
Have you never ate your own cookies?
Not really, no.
Aren't you supposed to bake for you?
I started baking when Penny, a friend of mine from Tenor, was upset about the role she got in a play. It wasn't the role she wanted. So I looked up a recipe from my grandma that we sometimes made for Christmas and made them for her to cheer her up. And after that, I just kept baking. I mean, sometimes, of course, I eat some, but like most of the time, they're for the others. That's why it was a bit upsetting when I heard that Maya was selling them on Olympus because it. I mean, I did a lot of stress baking. To be fair, a lot of it was stress baking. Like sometimes I just need to do something with my hands when things get messy, and baking is a good thing to do that. But most of the time I just feel like people need them.
But you're also people.
Yeah, but I mean, I can always make more cookies for myself if I want some. I just
You don't. That's the like. If you should, I think you deserve to also get a taste of your own cookies.
I made some other infused magic things, and most like I try my recipes before I make them for others. But yeah, maybe.
Then, I mean, when we bake together, I mean, if you still want to do that, I hope you
Mhm.
eat them as well. um, and
Sure.
I get it. I mean, I used to write a lot. Which wasn't necessarily anything like a story, or I used to study just random things that interested me, like the multiverse or physics or I don't know, and I draw things to go with it. I had a notebook about it because I didn't have anything else to do a lot of the time.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I did the schoolwork, so like
Well,
Shelby going off and me taking notes. That's not a new thing.
Shelby seems like the type to ditch class. Don't tell her I said that.
Oh no! I want you alive. Don't worry.
Would she kill me for that?
No.
Oh, okay. Right.
And even if she did, she's a necromancer, so.
I don't think it would be fun to have me a dead person.
It was a
That
joke.
was blood. Yeah, sorry. You know what? I want to roll something to see something. Hold on. Nemo is actually gonna pull out the remote and he's gonna say, they also left this in the basket. I don't know what it does.
Let's try out.
Before you press the button,
Right.
Felix, as you're sitting there and eating this cookie and feeling the warmth and standing or sitting next to Nemo, you can hear behind you an orchid just go, oh, aren't they sweet together?
Something wrong?
Excuse me for a second. Turns to the orchid. Did you just fucking talk again?
Can you fucking hear me? I was just talking about you. That's rude.
You're rude. Wait. I can talk to plants.
I'm rude.
Oh no, it's okay.
I didn't
It's
think
okay.
you could hear me.
Yeah, neither did I, because I thought I'd lost that, but it seems like I didn't. Oh, that means Demeter's blessing is back. Which means the books might be back?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Sparky say something about being happy?
I mean, I'm certainly happy with you.
Oh, Nemo shutdown number 3. Da-na-na-na.
And this time Felix is like, you're alright?
Nemo's also gonna like press the button while he's doing that. Like, okay, let's try and get out of.
You press the button, and for both you and Felix, everything goes white for a second.
Huh?
I'm gonna cut over to Shelby.
Oh my god.
This was the gayest shit ever.
Oh my god.
Megara has taken you to the Statue of Liberty, but not at the top of the crown like everyone else goes. What they've done is they've taken you to the torch. Because little known fact, you can actually go there. Once upon a time, you used to be able to like stand in the torch. That was also a gallery, but it was discontinued because it was unsafe, and you know, it's not designed to hold people for long. Which means no one will go looking for you. And I think, unlike Nemo and Felix, Megara has like got her arms around Shelby and is like pulling her into an embrace. Definitely big spoon energy off Megara. Tying that
That's
just right
one
with
way to
Barda's
put it.
feeling. And Megara is just laughing to herself. And it's just like, I wonder if those cowards will be smart enough to actually press the button.
I mean, if they will, it will probably be just Nemo in a panic anyway.
Do you think they worked out that I paid for the coffee?
Maybe. I mean, TikTok is not the clearest message. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, yeah, I did what I could. No one can
You did
say
what you
that I
could.
didn't, you know.
You did a good job.
Well, they asked for help, and I helped.
Yeah. And that's good. I appreciate that.
Well, I did it for you.
Well, I still appreciate it just as much. I mean, you should know that I also still care about my friends. And caring about my friends also cares about me indirectly, I guess. So,
Something like that.
something like that.
I kinda just wanted time to, you know, feel like No, that was wrong. That was coming out wrong. I wanted to just spend some time getting. Nope, that also sounds just as bad.
It's all right. I also want to spend some time with you.
I just wanted to like feel close to you and how that felt.
With the airship?
Uh,
Or before? When we kind of set you aflame. I'm so sorry for that. But also kind of...
I mean, technically, I was being a bit of a bitch. And
Yeah!
also, that never
more than just
happened here.
technically. Yeah.
So it's all
Which
past
is
memories.
weird, you know? It's past memories, but it's... Can we just forget that happened?
I'd much rather just forget and just focus on being a couple.
I mean, that's all I ever wanted.
So, we're both adults. And
I mean, very much so, sweetheart.
one of us has been alive for thousands of years. And, you know, it is what it is.
Must have... Did it suck being alive that long?
Not really, no.
I guess
Well,
the
obviously,
years do fly by if you're living longer.
I mean, I have a job to do, and you know, I this is the most fun I've had in a long time.
I'm glad.
Underworld stuff can be monotone, the same thing day in, day out. Time sort of melts away. Now I have a reason to count days.
I mean, yeah, counting days is kind of fun when you're looking up to something, but now that you're, well, also here, I mean, I'm also counting days in a different way. There will be a point where I'm not here anymore. It's the other side of the coin, but that's life, right?
So about that, I've already had that thought. Because, you know, omnipresent, eternal being falls in love with a human. Human can't live forever, and then the being has to deal with the fact that love is a finite construct. We are going to cheat death.
I don't know how good of an idea that is, Megara.
Oh, don't worry. I get preferential treatment. It's fine.
I don't want to end up being Carlisle 2.0.
Oh, no, God, no. No, I'm not suggesting you start using, you know, chronomancy to keep going back and rewriting time. That's stupid.
How else are we going to do that?
Well, if a position opened up in the underworld and only one person could hypothetically take that position because they were qualified for it. I'm just saying, if Thanatos fell in a hole, and you know, we needed somebody who just so happens to know necromancy, who just so happens to be the best necromancer I know, who's also smoking hot and would definitely look good with a scythe. You know.
Oh, you know I would, sweetheart.
You know, besides, that's a future problem. That's not a now problem. That's a older Megara problem.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how much I can get behind throwing Thanatos in a hole. Maybe we can just have two positions.
I mean, I was going to go duel to the death because it would have been nice to watch you with a weapon, but that's just me. I'm just filling out my fantasies.
I mean, I know I know I can fight, but I may not win that.
Oh, we'll get you training. It's fine. We'll find Hercules. You'll be fine.
I'll make a man out of you. Okay.
It's fine. But like I said, future problem. That's for now. I just want to enjoy this and the wild ride that it is.
It certainly is one. And Shelby was
So-
just getting closer. Embrace more.
Megara will embrace more back. To the point that your foreheads are practically touching at this point.
And then we bitch. No.
So, I've been quietly thinking we should throw a house party tonight and not tell everybody else that we're doing it until they get home.
That would sound lovely. I mean, just decorating the house together, having some fun in the meantime. I mean,
You see,
there's still a closet in my room that's still open.
what if I want an advance on that now?
I'd be more than happy with that.
Good. And you see she casts silence on the torch. As she leans into your neck, Shelby, and that's where we're gonna cut off.
Next
Are you
spell we're
telling
gonna
me
learn
that
is
they're fucking on the lip torch on the poo?
Yeah.
They
next
are,
spell
they
we're
are
gonna learn is
exercising.
invisibility.
They are
No,
exercising their
Domne.
liberty.
Domne.
So, Lenimo and La Felix, you come out of this white fade, snap back into reality. You are standing on a beach. Around you is to the right of you is like an old, what looks like Spanish era fort. Behind you are kind of like swamp trees almost. This is Las Tortugas National Park in Florida. A huge stretch of beach which is converted into a national marine park, built around a ginormous Spanish fort.
I did not know that the button did that. How? Right.
Is that the reason why your father gave you the cube this morning?
Don't know. Honestly, I didn't expect the cube today. That was just a pleasant surprise, really, and it made my job easier. But I guess we're in a park, marine park. Right.
Didn't you say something about watching turtles?
Well, I didn't expect it to, actually, um, we can, we certainly can. I mean, I can, actually properly use my powers for once to like, we you want,
I mean, we could also try to climb the fortress and be all adventurous.
you want to try and climb the.
I'm a terrible climber. Absolutely not.
I don't think not I managed to, climb. I think I snapped my neck. But yeah, turtles.
As you say turtles, Nemo, behind you, you can hear a sort of like a hey voice. Like, hey, look, there's the noodle haired boy that we were told about.
No, God,
Um,
please, no.
as you
Nemo's
turn
gonna slowly turn.
as you turn around, you see a small herd of sea turtles just moving along the water, like the edge of the water, just looking around. Like, oh, and there's that boy they said they'd be with.
Who said all of this?
Oh, the winged one.
The Fury, of course it was. Okay, yeah.
Said watch out for the one with noodle hair, and when the one with noodle hair turns up, act interested.
the it's fine if you're not actually interested. Really, we are not gonna, make a fuss or anything. Like,
No, it's fine. I mean, look at you. They were right. You are cute together.
Nemo shut down number 4 or 5. I lost count. Nemo just kind of went red in the face, like, oh,
You
uh,
you sort of see
And here I
these
thought
sea
I was.
turtles. Sort of see
And
these
here I
sea.
thought I was the only one supposed to do that to you.
Nemo shut down number 6. Nemo looks like his whole face is on fire.
You see these turtles kind of move in formation and kind of like put their fins together, or flippers fins, to try and make a star.
Oh, um, that. Thank you for that. Uh, right.
Now, are you gonna just keep standing here staring at us, or are you gonna, do the thingy-mabobby?
The what? The what now?
Nemo, what are they talking about? I can't. I
Not,
don't
not.
speak animal. I only speak plant.
They're not. No, they're not saying anything.
Do the thing where you put your appendages together.
Sorry.
Out of character, which one?
What? Wait, what? We do what now?
The thing you
Nemo?
humans do where you go with each other.
Oh God.
Nemo, are you alright?
Oh.
Do you want a hug?
I'm fine. I'm fine. No, it's fine. They're you know what? I'm gonna roll for Nemo. Thanks, Leah.
Thank you. We wouldn't have caught that without you.
No.
I got an at 20. Nemo is going to try and get his shit together. Be like, it's fine, I got this, it's okay, I got this. And he's gonna turn and kind of is it okay if I get a little bit closer?
Yeah.
Right. Stop me any time. Great. And Nemo is going to try and lean in for a kiss.
Felix is already waiting for you.
As you kiss, Nemo, you can hear the turtles cheering. In the corner of your eye, you can see a young one looking up, and just their mother just like puts the fin over their eyes, so they can't see what's going on.
Nemo is going to kind of, while they're kissing and stuff, because he's like, oh my god, I don't want to listen to this anymore. He's gonna kind of like wave his fingers to try and make the turtles to just get the fuck away. Leave me be, please. Fuck off.
Now I'm gonna roll. Now I'm gonna roll. Okay, yeah. You look at the turtles, and Felix gonna lift his hand and put his finger under your chin, be like, "Hey, look at me," and kiss you again.
Ooh, okay. And yeah, no, Nemo is very much flustered about this whole thing. He's yeah, no, sorry. I'm looking. I'm looking.
The turtles are talking about us, aren't they?
What? No, no.
Woo!
They gonna report right back to the Furies, and we will not hear the end of this, will we?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Want to give them something to talk about?
Uh, uh, talk like what?
Okay, how bold am I allowed to be?
How I as bold as you want?
That's a dangerous answer.
Nemo shut down number 8.
And Felix was going for the shutdown and gonna use that shutdown to kiss Nemo properly.
Nemo gets dipped
Not
down and
completely
everything.
dipped down, but there's a hand in your at your neck, and another one around your waist.
Oh my god, poor Nemo. Yeah, no, Nemo is very flustered, but he's kissing back, and then if they go further, good for them. I let them have their fun.
I mean, I don't think we would be straight up fucking in front of turtles.
I mean, I guess they'd find like a spot like further away.
As you pull out of this long kiss, you sort of see one of the turtles go, okay, we've got what we needed. Time to send them back. And everything goes white again, and you reappear just outside the cafe that you originally teleported from.
Ah, damn.
And for the final way to end all this tonight, you see two of the turtles flop onto the beach, and then in a small flash of light, they transform into Tisiphone and Electo, who
bitch, bitches, those bitches. Oh my god.
And be like, we really had to fucking watch that. Megara owes us big time.
Nobody forced you to watch that.
Oh my god!
And that is where
So-
we're gonna leave everything.
Oh my god! Poor Nemo and Felix, they're not gonna know they've been washed. They've just got back to the cafe. They were like,
Not gonna lie, if Felix ever finds out, he's gonna fucking throw some hands.
I mean, at least the Furies were watching Nemo and Felix and not Megara.
that would have been so much worse. Imagine.
Sweet
Transformed
home
into seagull.
Alabama.
Just there as two pigeons on the other side of the arms looking in, just like, no, sis, not like that. You're doing it all wrong.
No.
Mosquito. Okay.
No.
Ay, ay, ay,
No, I legit had a mosquito there.
ay.
Well, our
my
lovely gay
God.
episode. I
Yippee.
hope I've given you enough voice clips now, right?
If you need some more voice lines.
Okay. Oh
We
my
can
god,
always
but
record more.
we're also getting the house party. We're getting
Yes.
a party.
Everyone
It
was
means
so desperate
Nemo
for a house party.
It means the arts that I've drawn of Nemo dressed up comes in play. Oh my
But-
god, I've seen the future.
Yeah, so I was saying, Hasselhoff, can we please have a party episode? It's like, okay, fine.
Luckily, you
give
don't
you a
need to
party
draw
episode.
Shelby a party outfit because she won't be wearing one.
Bro.
I'm charging double for that.
So
I
if
learned
it's
my
plus
lesson.
drop, it's your normal rate again?
It's not a no, I'll just charge more.
Yeah, it's not a no. I'm charging more.
So, how much money do you need for your tuition to be paid?
Yeah, so
I
if we're
mean,
going to start a
I'm going
Patreon.
to say something that is going to shock you a lot, Liam. I
Is
don't
it?
pay tuition.
Shit, man, I never knew.
Oh my god.
Cries
Wait,
in
you
3K
pay
a
tuition?
year.
No,
No,
I
in
go.
Netherlands you pay tuition?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? It's 3K a year. And that's if you're not an international. If you're an international, you pay like 16K. If
It
you're
is
not
what
from
it is
Europe.
2K by the way for Europeans.
No, it went up.
Again?
Jesus Christ, no, we
Laughs in 9K a year.
kids! In
Yeah.
Germany you pay like 150 to up to 300 at the big unis a semester administration fee. And
Yeah, I
with that
know.
you get your ticket.
If you
left
go to
my-
a private one, you pay then. If you don't,
I studied OU from home, and I came out with £16,000 worth of debt.
I'm currently
now-
not in debt, but I will be at the end.
That thanks to the fact that now my loan gains interest at the Bank of England rate, actually means the debt goes up. I'm actually paying less than the debt's worth, so my debt has actually gone up rather than down.
Sounds accurate.
But it's fine. I don't care about it.
What are we, the USNA?
Thankfully not, 'cause it'd be far worse. I'll be paying like 22 grand a year. Right, so next week we're going to have a house party. That's totally not going to get rowdy. Shelby will be on her best behavior.
She'll try, but she'll be back from Berlin after going to the Kit Kat Club, so...
Oh my gosh. I wish you all the best luck to get in.
Oh, I'm not gonna even try. I could.
Oh, Kit Kat is okay. Berghain is worse.
I know.
Okay.
Or you could go into the Cassie. The Cassie is great.
Haven't been yet.
Or
So,
you can always go
sweetheart,
to the
are you
woods.
coming to Berlin on Thursday?
No, I'm 600 kilometers away.
I'm
I told
further
you
away.
and before, and I'll tell you again. If you want to meet up in our capital, you gotta tell me at least 2 weeks before. Then I can make shit happen.
Look, if I wasn't doing UK Games Expo on Friday, I suppose I could have flew over. But yeah.
Oh, excuse me. It seems like I'm the only person here with a life.
Look, I'm off work this week, okay? I'm taking full advantage that I don't have
But you're
work this
right. You're wonderful.
week.
The reason I'm going to Berlin is
What has my
for work.
university done? Huh? Listen, I know.
I'm going to
busy.
Berlin for my university. It's days off because of Assassin Day and stuff.
Imagine having days off when I'm starting exam season.
I
Hey,
don't
you
have
got
exams.
this.
I work.
And-
Leah, I adore you. Pokemon is not your job.
No. I have 4 jobs. It's fine.
Right.
So, in case anybody's watching, no, it's not just our characters. We're like this all the time.
No, this is one of these days. I am going to start the session.
I
at
promise I have
5:30.
more confidence and more riz than Nemo.
I
Leah,
can
please back me
confirm.
up. Thank you.
One of these sessions at 5:30 when we meet for the half-hour tech break, I'm just going to go live and not tell anyone, and then everyone can just watch the chaos of everyone chatting shit right arriving 5 minutes
I would
before the
fucking
go
love
live time.
It's because I had listen, you sit after your like fucking labs and sit down and then start drawing. I'm on my 13th drawing. Do you understand that I've drawn the same lid? A lid! I've drawn a lid for 13 times. I am going insane.
Our prayers go out to all mechanical engineers out there.
Yes.
Praise
It's
God.
a lid. It shouldn't be this much work for a lid.
Oh,
This
Salem,
is
but
why I
with that, I
studied
believe.
communication science. I don't need to do anything in terms of drawing or anything in terms of math. I just
Screenwriting, mother
communicate.
truckers. I just have to write all the fucking day. Also, Salem, that means we have a title for the next episode.
We do.
House
Gay
party.
Gay Panic at the Disco.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Do you know what? Hang on.
That is
Hang on.
Everyone, please give me your outfits. I'm gonna make actual party outfit drawings. We can use them for the overlaid, but give them in time.
You know what? If Nemo can undress Felix, Nemo can undress Felix too.
Do you know what? Because I've got this week off, I might actually make special overlay versions and special intros for Gay Panic at the Disco.
Sweetheart, I'm sending you a picture of the dress that she will be wearing right now.
Listen, before we go, I will leave the world with this. Rice has been all up my DMs this week, and one of the first things they asked was, "Have you got a picture reference of Amanda?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I've got a whole whiteboard of them." And I send it over, and I was like, "Okay, cool." Like, no context, no nothing. Just here's some pictures of Amanda. Okay. And to this day, I still do not know what they want with them.
You do.
Oh,
do.
it's the other thing. Okay.
You do. It's tied to that.
Okay. With that.
Didn't I send like 15 minutes later that you're cooked?
Yes, you did.
I have sent it via WhatsApp. There you go.
Right.
Thank you.
Until next Tuesday, when we get all gay panicky. Panicky at the disco-y. Look after yourselves. If you are watching us on a VOD and you are going to UK Games Expo on a Friday, I'll be there. I was about to say, don't talk to me.
Stalk them. Stalk them.
Yes, do the real thing, which is be in my walls, and
Yeah. Just surround them.
yeah.
Just don't take the
Join
wall
us
on the
in their
right.
walls.
Just don't take
It
the
will be
wall on the
fun.
right. It's preserved.
Yeah, that's where Rice lives. But no,
The
I will
basement
be
is
around.
mine. I'm sorry.
Salem can hear me at 3 a.m. drawing in their walls because I sometimes go like he or
Also,
when I draw.
full on ASMR, like
Yeah,
I just
it's just. But yes, I will be around. I will be sociable, but I also will be petrified for my life. So like if I'm doing a Nemo cosplay, then you know why. I actually could if
I
I
need
love
that
to see
now.
it,
I
right?
need that now.
I would love to see it.
But anyway, we'll be back next Tuesday. Until then, look after yourselves. Be well. Yeah. See you soon, everyone.